Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Toronto Raptors as they play against the Dallas Mavericks here at their home, American Airlines Center. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Barnes and Siakam in at the forward positions. OG Anunoby out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Pirtle in at the 5. And for Dallas, Hardy is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Maxi Kleber. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Powell in at the center position. The NBA season just getting going. Fall is coming in full force. Grant, there's nothing quite like this time of year.
It's the best time of the year, and I'm chomping at the bit. I mean, every fan is excited and, of course, optimistic. You know, fans all over are excited to see the new faces on their team. So nothing can beat some good old basketball in the fall.
Now here's Irving, and looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Here's Barnes. Up and over Doncic. Barnes, it's good.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Now here's Powell. And here's Kleber. Pass to Hardy. Shot clock at 6. Outside Irving. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for Toronto. Coming into this, having knocks to win against San Antonio in their last game.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante.
And Clark, since Dirk won that 2011 title, we've seen a bunch of German-born players in the league.
You know what, Grant? Seeing is believing. And Dennis Schroeder, a prominent German player who perhaps watched Dirk Nowitzki have great success. The Wagner brothers, Max Kleber, Daniel Tice. I think seeing Dirk win Finals MVP inspired this generation.
Free throw good. Schroeder. You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. He played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Who poked away to the middle. And now just over a minute played here in the first. He can't get that one to fall. Ooh, good D by Irving. Inside. Powell passes to Doncic. Back to Powell. Doncic against Barnes. Pirtle with the block.
And Pirtle deserves a lot of credit for his shot blocking ability. He's a dynamic and dynamite shot blocker.
Schroeder with it. Picked up by Powell. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Kleber. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Outside for Irving. Will it go? Rebound by the Raptors.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Back to Schroeder. Now Siakam. He's checked by Kleber. Siakam in the post. Kleber on him. Siakam, no good.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Barnes against Doncic. Irving looking around. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Schroeder. Here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
And Pirtle is always a threat to come away with offensive rebounds because of his size, but just as important, his timing.
Now here's Doncic. Playing Orlando, he was nearly unstoppable.
Got to give it up for Powell now. I mean, he excels in rising off the ground to punch home these alley-oops.
Here's Siakam. They lead by 7. Pass to Pirtle. Doncic against Barnes. And here's Anunoby. The jump hook. Hardy grabs the board.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
And Powell with the stuff.
And all Powell needs is good positioning inside, and when he does get it, he's throwing it down.
Now here's Siakam. 14 points for him last game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
And he played cat and mouse with the defense, baiting them into fouls, working himself to the line.
And here are the Mavericks now, following the bucket by the Raptors. Irving for 3. Hits a three-pointer.
Irving knows exactly when to let that shot go. He's a knockdown threat from deep for sure.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Anunoby. It's Barnes on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. Barnes, it's good. Barnes has got his second basket of the night.
That's really a great move if you can pull it off, especially against tight defense.
Irving up top, covered by Schroeder. And the shot's good by Irving.
Well, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Anunoby. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Anunoby's got 5.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
Here's Barnes. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Barnes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
And I think people undervalued the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
That's good from Doncic.
One of the things that's really impressive about Luka Doncic, and he's already a star, is his continued growth. I mean, season to season, you see this guy working on himself, working on his mind, how he thinks the game and his body, and becoming a better athlete. That spells trouble for the league.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Raptors with a lead. Outside Schroeder. Sinks that one from the post.
And, you know, give Schroeder credit. Taking the contact like a man and staying in control.
Here's Hardy. Anunoby covering. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Siakam. Here's Doncic. Sinks the 15-footer.
Luka doesn't shoot a ton from the mid-range, but he's more than capable and effective when he does.
Barnes passes to Siakam. Count that one.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
To the paint. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Pirtle. And now the Raptors on the break. Schroeder can't get it to go.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Six to shoot. Here's Barnes. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's an 8-point Raptor lead.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And Dallas calls time here. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Achua's checked in for Siakam. McDaniels comes in for Scotty Barnes. And it's Gary Trent Jr. in for Anunoby. Now here's Curry. And in that win against the Magic, he's another guy who really played well. Pass to Williams. Outside, Green. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. They retain possession. Second chance effort. McDaniels with it. Now here's Schroeder. Deflected. Curry against Schroeder. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
Outside Schroeder. Trent on the wing. Some solid defense from Williams.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Pass to Powell. Curry against Schroeder. On the wing, Green. Another miss by Green. Curry against Schroeder. Second shot opportunity. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Raptors.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
They are also being so active there with their hands on defense. It's paying off with a lot of steals already tonight.
Boy, the shifty, quick-footed Schroeder is a great weapon to have. Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, he's a very effective player.
Now here's Curry. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Powell passes to Williams. Green up top. McDaniels covering. And that one's good. Green.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Schroeder passes to Young. Back to Schroeder. And that's his third bucket in 8 attempts.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You know, the question is, do you leave him in? A third foul this early could spell trouble.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Kleba's checked in. The Raptors also with a sub. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Schroeder. Trent against Williams. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Trent Jr. at the line for 2.
And he makes a first. Trent hits them both. Now here's Curry. No points yet. Pass to Williams. Here's Kleba. Now Curry. Over Achua. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Second chance shot. Hits it despite the hack. Great finish right there. He'll go to the line for one more. It's going to go on Thaddeus Young.
Defensive foul. Thaddeus Young. That's his first personal. Second team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Prosper.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And so Trent will bring it up for the Raptors. They're leading by 8. Pass to McDaniels. The layup off target.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
McDaniels with the rebound. And for Toronto, they're shooting a fantastic 52% on the first. And if you're looking for a knockdown shooter from distance, look no further than Seth Curry.
Well, not many guys have hit over 40% from 3 for their careers. And Seth Curry is in that exclusive club. And as a huge bonus, he protects the basketball and doesn't turn it over.
A minute 53 left to play in the first quarter. And that's a foul called on Jalen McDaniels. That's his first foul.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Now here's Kleba. He's scoreless. Here's Prosper. Pass to Curry. 4 on the clock. Over McDaniels. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Raptors making a switch here. Boucher's checked in. The Raptors with a lead. Trent outside. And the Raptors miss again. Dallas has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. And the basket by Prosper.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Williams against Trent. Some solid defense from Williams.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
That one goes in.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Trent. We saw him with 11 points in his last game.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Curry against McDaniels. Left side Curry, outside for Green. Fires in the triple. And it's now just a 1-point Raptor lead.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a three of his own, but you got to play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
And so it's Dennis Schroeder making highlights for Toronto, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
Now Barnes. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Spurs in San Antonio. They've got Kyrie Irving. Also Grant Williams out there. Dwight Powell out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Prosper in at the 4-man position. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Just 5 on the clock. Siakam, no good. The Mavericks trailing. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Josh Green is becoming a key 3-and-D wing in Dallas. Mavs legend Dirk Nowitzki said, quote, he's a great defender already. He's athletic. He plays super, super hard. And now he added a three-pointer to his game. Obviously, that's one thing he needed to get better at. He puts in a lot of work. Brian?
No, you can see it. It is absolutely paid off. Thanks, Allie. Here's Barnes. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Anunoby on the wing. Doesn't go for him. Oh, great D that time from Powell.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And it's blocked by Irving.
Excellent anticipation from Kyrie that time on the block.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation, and that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And Toronto also making a switch. Achua's checked in for Boucher. Irving against Schroeder. Over Irving. Here's Achua. It's rebounded by Dallas. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And here is Irving. 33 points last game. Pass to Prosper. There's the three. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Prosper's got 8 points.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Schroeder against Irving. Baseline try. Schroeder can't get it to go.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Shot from the inbound. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist by Achua. He's got 7. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Oh, Luka with a hand in his face. Still converts.
They are shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Irving against Schroeder. Right side, Anunoby shoots over Hardy. Anunoby can't get it to go.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
On the wing, Irving. Here's Doncic. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Look, I know he runs the point, but boy, can Doncic go to work inside.
At the line for Dallas, Luka Doncic.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Doncic. Doncic hits them both. Toronto trailing. Timeout called, the Raptors.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
All right, everyone. I want you to get out of your seat and make something.
A look now at the leaderboard to see which teams had the toughest defenses this past season. 4th, Toronto.
Well, it was a long year, and you were reminded of it every time you played this team. I mean, they never gave up a lot of points. They made you work for everything. And the points you did get against them were really hard-earned.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. All right, here's a look at the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Friday, they'll be facing Paul George and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Sunday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
And he drops the first. Kleba, he's checked in for Powell. Second free throw, no good.
and they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Achua. Outside Anunoby. This one for three. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 3 assists tonight.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
Here's Doncic. 11 points in the game.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Oh, swiped away. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Irving.
Dallas foul. Prosper. Third personal foul.
Go the other way.
First team foul.
Hurdle's checked in for Barnes.
Jakob Hurdle.
The Raptors shooting at 30% here in the second. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Here's Hardy. 17 points for him. Last game against the Magic in Orlando. Irving for three. Drops in the three. Irving's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead. And you see that field goal percentage for the game steadily heading north.
Now here's Anunoby. 17 points for him. Last game against San Antonio.
And he really made them pay for every foul. Spent much of his time draining shots from the free throw line.
Achua passes to Siakam. Just 3 to shoot. Schroeder. Mavericks with a rebound. Doncic right side. A strong finish by Doncic.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Anunoby passes to Achua. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. 8-point game. Oh, Luka inside, just finding a way.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
And Toronto calls time here. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
But, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Green is checked in. Trent, he's checked in for Toronto. Porter Jr. comes in for Schroeder. Trent outside. Takes a 13-footer. Here's Pirtle. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Really amazing body control by Pirtle. Just taking the hit head on and finishing through the contact. I love it.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's Porter. No points so far. Pirtle in the post. He's checked by Kleba. Soft touch off the glass.
Hey, When Pirtle gets the rock deep inside, the defense is cooked. Can't allow him to get comfortable from there.
Here's Green. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
That's on Jakob Pirtle.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them. Shooting 2.
That free throw misses. Curry, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Young, he's checked in for Toronto. McDaniels comes in for Pascal Siakam. And the second free throw is good. Oh, you look at the size of the contracts now. Clark, you wish you could still lace them up?
Hey, it's all relative, B.A. Guys that played way before me probably felt the same way about the money we were making in the mid-'80s. So it's relative, but it is quite astronomical. But it is a function of TV contract revenue and also merchandising and other income from ticket sales and the like, and that number is humongous, and the players deserve a significant portion of that, and that's why the math, as crazy as it looks, still works.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And they call an illegal screen here. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Luka Doncic. Dallas has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Irving, the pass to Doncic. Outside Curry. The 3-ball. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Pirtle's got his 6th rebound on the night. Curry against McDaniels. It's stolen by Doncic. Oh, it's stolen. McDaniels with it. Yet to see a basket. The shot won't fall. Ooh, good D by Irving. And now the Mavs on the run. Pass to Curry. Knocks it loose. On the clock. Free throw line jumper. Porter pulls it in.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Here's Curry. And Young with the block.
Thaddeus Young using that expansive wingspan to put that shot in reverse.
Trent on the wing. He's guarded by Irving. Shoots over Curry. Young, the pass to Pirtle. Just 4 to shoot. Here's McDaniels. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
Nice find there by Porter, showing his versatility right there.
Curry against McDaniels.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Porter, the pass to Trent. Here's Pirtle. Goes up again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Pirtle's got 6 here in the quarter. And so Curry will bring it up for Dallas. McDaniels with some nice D.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here's Trent. Over Irving. Trent's shot is off.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Pass to Doncic. 55 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Toronto trailing. Looking to get it going. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
At the line for the Raptors, Gary Trent Jr. taking 2 shots.
That's good from Trent. Williams has checked in for Irving. Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Scotty Barnes comes in for McDaniels. Trent hits them both. There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Doncic deciding where to go with it.
You know what separates Doncic from most players, he's really calm under pressure. Great poise. You can't speed him up. He plays at his own pace.
Luka Doncic.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Raptors shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Trent against Curry. Trent's shot is off. Dallas has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Doncic. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Now here's Trent. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Luka Doncic has been the story in this one. He had 16 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 steals. His great performance last game out seemed to carry right over into tonight. And from what we saw so far from the Mavericks, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, the three-point shooting was the key thus far. When you're knocking down those shots from the perimeter, it really spreads the floor. You demand respect from the defense. We'll see if they can keep it flowing in the second half.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Toronto.
I like how they're working the ball down low and finding the easy. They may be tempted to switch things up in the second half, but I say stick with it. Force the other team to adjust to the way you play.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. Siakam is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. Dennis Schroeder is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Barnes in at the 3.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jump.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's Siakam. Step back on that one and let it fly. Siakam's got 10 points.
I mean, his shot is so dialed in. Siakam never breaks focus.
Here's Doncic. Nice finish from Luka.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kyrie gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. So it's Toronto now. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Back to Schroeder. Outside Barnes. Down low. Here's Anunoby. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Outside Irving. Shoots over Schroeder. And it's Dallas scoring again.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Now here's Schroeder. 9 points in the game. Here's Anunoby. Shoots over Hardy. Anunoby can't get it to go. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. And it's an 11-point Maverick lead.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Schroeder finds Siakam. Back to Schroeder. Outside Barnes. Inside. Picked it out of midair. Doncic against Barnes. The Luka 3. Money.
Coming out of the break red hot. They've yet to miss a shot.
The Raptors have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. And Toronto calls time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
For your Cougar defense crew.
Jewish checked in for Toronto. And always interesting to look back at last season. These were the NBA's best transition teams. The Raptors third.
You know, it really made for some exciting games the way this team ran the floor, always maintaining impressive energy in transition.
Here's Schroeder. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Dallas has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Irving, the pass to Doncic. Pass to Hardy. Shot clock at 6. Powell in the post. Achiuwa's there. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
One of the things I really like about Dwight Powell is that he doesn't play outside of himself. He plays to his strengths.
And he's settled in. Powell has used his athleticism to his advantage down low, Clark.
Yeah, but he's found different ways to be successful and effective, BA, which is what you like to see. He'll use his size to his advantage and play bully ball sometimes, but he also can finesse his way around you.
Falls for Powell. The Mavericks making a switch here. And so Powell nails them both. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 16. To halt the run. Here's Achiuwa. An easy 2 on the layup. Achiuwa's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
From the baseline, a nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 9 points here in the second half.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
Irving against Schroeder. Pass to Anunoby. Shoots over Hardy. Anunoby can't get it to go.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And he's going for the lob. Powell in the post. Achiuwa defending. Here's Hardy. He's got 6. 5 to shoot. Here's Prosper. And a miss there on the triple. Well, the Raptors shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Irving against Schroeder. Over Irving. Schroeder can't get it to go.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Here's Hardy. And that one is hammered home.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Timeout called, the Raptors.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Mavericks making a change here. Green is checked in. Young, he's checked in for Toronto. Dallas on D. Pass to Achua. Siakam against Doncic. And Siakam gets it to go.
Using focus and balance to convert jumpers. Wow. Siakam has really improved his shooting.
Irving for three. Achua with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Back to Schroeder. Pass to Anunoby. Just 5 to shoot. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And he makes it. Siakam's got 6 in the quarter.
There's certain nights Siakam takes over. He's been aggressive here from the tip.
Hardy, the pass to Irving. Here's Hardy. Anunoby covering. The baseline J is on the way. The shot by Hardy, no good.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jump.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Green. He's got 6. Got a piece of it, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
First and fewest turnovers a game, and they picked up more points off turnovers than any other team in the league. Quick reflexes and enthusiastic defense paid off for them time and time again.
And last year, the #1 ranking in steals just illustrated the level of effort that they put in on D. Doncic outside. Lets it go from deep. The Mavericks rebound. Irving, the pass to Powell. And here is Green. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point land. Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Siakam. A different look for Dallas. Williams comes in for Hardy. And it's Curry in for Irving. McDaniels is checked in for Toronto. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for Anunoby. Off the inbound. Rebound by the Raptors. Young's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside. And Trent the bucket on the assist from Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 4th assist in this one. And the Mavericks with possession here. They led by as many as 18. Pass to Green. Back to Doncic to win the drought. Sends it home from three-point land. Doncic has got 28.
Well, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
On the attack, Schroeder. And the layup is good off the glass.
Schroeder is so quick. He can get to the hoop at will. He's a really dynamic player, especially on the drive.
Now here's Doncic. And he's got 28 now. Offensive board. And they get it back. Powell left side. And another shot. Achua with the rebound. Achua's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Curry. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
They're very fast, but also at the defensive end, how about the way they've been able to deny shot opportunities? Just tearing the opposition up in terms of denials.
Here's Green. The Raptors making their last shot. To the middle. Williams passes to Doncic. Shot clock at 5. They get it back. Tries again. Grant Williams, serious hustle points.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Schroeder with it. Picked up by Powell. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Kleba, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Porter Jr. comes in for Schroeder. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That's foul number 2 for him. Outside, Green. Trent against Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Thaddeus Young gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. Puts it up off the inbound.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Porter against Green. With his first shot attempt. Here's Boucher. Blocked. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Here's Trent. Give him 8. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Trent's gotten 4 this quarter.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Williams' shot is good.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
And so Trent will bring it up for Toronto. There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter. Snatched up.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
Williams using his post moves to get the 2 points. Williams has got 8. And for the Raptors, they're shooting only 42%. Trent up top. He's covered by Curry. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. All right, let's take a look back at last season and see the teams who collected the most second chance points. The Raptors in second.
This is a hustle stat. This team pounded the offensive glass, and it shows in their numbers from last year.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And the Raptors making a change here. Pirtle's checked in. Trent hits them both. But Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
They get the rebound. Powell. Oh, rejected by Boucher. Curry against Trent. Pass to Pirtle. Trent outside. Right through the D for the layup. He's got 14.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Curry against Trent. Outside Curry. Pass to Powell. Over Pirtle. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Powell's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, when he's in rhythm, he's a threat to score from here. Gotta D up Powell from the mid-range.
Now Trent. He's got 14. For 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Dallas in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. Back to the game after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. We've got Dwight Powell, Maxi Kleber out there with Green. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Hardy in a 2-guard. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And he gets it to go.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Back to Siakam. Trent outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Anunoby. Shoots over Hardy. And too long on the shot. And for Dallas, they're shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. And here is Irving, guarded by Trent. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
No fault with the defense there. Sometimes Irving is just too much and too good, even from in close.
Siakam, pass to Barnes. Now here's Anunoby. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the Raptors, OG Anunoby. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Doncic is checked in for the Mavericks. The Raptors also with a sub. Schroeder's checked in. Good on the second, so he makes them both.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Now here's Green. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Boucher against Powell. Boucher passes to Schroeder.
You got to stay down if you're the defender there. On defense, you keep your feet on the ground. Schroeder using the pump fake to draw him in.
Shooting for Toronto, Dennis Schroeder, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Schroeder. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Doncic passes to Powell, and stolen by Boucher. Here's Schroeder. Tipped away. Boucher finds Siakam. And that one's good.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Hardy, the pass to Powell. Inside. Outside Anunoby. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Toronto, OG Anunoby. At the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
That one misses. Good on the second one.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
Pass to Powell. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Doncic outside. Just 5 to shoot. Irving for 3. Goes back up. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Green.
Free throw good. Green. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Outside Anunoby. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game. But consider my doubts disappear.
And Irving gets it to go.
Give Irving some room to get it off that little floating jump shot of his, and you'll regret it for sure.
Siakam outside. Pass to Boucher. Outside Barnes. Here's Anunoby. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They led by as many as 18.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Now here's Schroeder over Irving. Schroeder can't get it to go.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Siakam, the pass to Schroeder. Anunoby with it. He's guarded by Irving. Irving against Anunoby. Right side, Schroeder. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Schroeder's got 4 points this quarter.
Nice dribble move that time by Schroeder. He's got a little bit of playground in his game. Most guys do, though.
And there's the lob. Powell's shot is off.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Now here's Siakam. Back to Schroeder. Outside Anunoby. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. To the paint. That one's good from Powell. On the assist by Doncic. And the Mavericks lead by 14. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Barnes. Tries yet again. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
For Dallas, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Green against Siakam. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Down low. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
And Dallas calls time here.
And it comes your defense crew.
All right, we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Siakam, no good.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate and embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
Here's Doncic. Nice follow-through on the fadeaway. Doncic has got 30.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Doncic against Barnes. Over Doncic. Barnes, no good.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Second team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Kyrie Irving.
First free throw is good.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Pirtle's checked in for Boucher. And he can't hit the second.
Tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of it.
Now here's Barnes. Drives to the hoop. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Shoots over Schroeder. Irving, that's good. Irving's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
You know, this is simply what Kyrie Irving does. Get buckets against defenders. He's a bucket maker.
Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Now here's Kleba. Pass to Powell. Here's Hardy. Here's the floater. No luck on that one. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. The Raptors have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. The open shot, Barnes. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. On the wing, Irving. To the inside. Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
And here's Siakam. Outside Schroeder. 6 to shoot. And he knocks the jumper down. Schroeder's got 21.
Well, that's just an intelligent play call by Schroeder. They're using the pick to get himself a good look.
Doncic passes to Kleba. Here's Powell. Outside Irving. Shoots over Siakam. Pirtle grabs a miss. The Raptors have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. Outside Schroeder. To the middle. That's good from Siakam on the assist from Schroeder. Siakam's got 12 points in just the second half. Barnes against Doncic. Rejected by Barnes. And they get it back. Hardy, the pass to Kleba. From deep, here's Doncic. Pure from three-point range. Doncic has got 33.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Siakam. And the layup falls. Siakam's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, working the play to perfection. Siakam comes off the screen free to fire a shot.
Irving, the pass to Powell. Hurdle with the block. Siakam looking it over. From behind the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Kleba's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Hardy. Anunoby covering. Hardy, the pass to Irving. Uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 27 points.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Mavericks.
They looked to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And with this one all but in the record books, They set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences. And you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Luka Doncic.
He was all over the place, pressuring ball handlers, jumping the passing lanes. His steals made a huge impact on this game. And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Pascal Siakam, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that brings him within single digits.
Yeah, shooting more free throws as his career is going on, Siakam wants to get that percentage up.
And he's unable to get the second one. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They led by as many as 18. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Siakam against Williams. Siakam, no good. Doncic with it. And so the Mavericks take the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Luka, yes, another victory for you, but the games will keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
Well, you put together a full game tonight, and it paid off, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you later.